Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the National University Esports League First Open Division Cup.
Hi, and I'm your co-host, Salty.
Yeah, and I'm NUEL Cotton Socks. It's a pleasure for you all to be joining us on this wet Sunday evening. Hopefully you're all snuggled up indoors and keeping warm. What we are going to do is we're going to have a little build-up show to start everything, because it's obviously the first season, the first cup of the season. As you can tell, me and Salty are both very nervous.
Yeah, first time for everything, new experiences, let's do this.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start talking about the tournament layout for this season and tell you how the Esports League actually works.
Yeah, so...
If you want to, would you like to explain it to them, Salty?
Yeah, pretty much we're going to have a cup each week. And the position you end at the end of the cup will give you points. And that's going to affect your place in the league. And from there, what happens is you're put into two divisions: the open division and like the upper division. And from there, I believe they play for a number of weeks, and then we reopen the divisions.
Yeah. So basically, what happens is every 3 weeks we will be reset. The points will reset, but everyone will be divided into their own leagues.
Yeah, so basically everybody's going to be divided into their own league after 3 weeks, depending on the points they get in these next 3 weeks over a series of cups. So basically after that you will have an open division, which will be the teams that didn't get the top 8 positions, and then the top 8 who will be playing for the grand prize, which will be given out in March, but we are not going to say what it is right now. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the brackets and we're going to show you who's competing in this evening's cup. Let me see. There are a total of 14 teams taking part today. I don't know if this will work.
Oh, we're just trying to switch it over so you guys can see.
There we go. This is the bracket this evening. As you can see, we've got a series of 8 matches. Unfortunately, 2 teams have dropped out. So, congratulations to KSVG and Captain Caitlin.
Yeah, for unwittingly advancing.
Yeah, you only have to play 2 games this evening to actually achieve victory. So, we'll go through the teams individually. Feel free to cheer at your ends if you have people watching with you. So we have Fragsock, which is the University of York's team, who are against mine and Salty's home team, the University of Lincoln.
Come on, Lincoln! No,
we're not meant to be biased.
Yeah, not biased at all.
Obviously, we have Captain Caitlin and the Jolly Rogers, who are representing Manchester Metropolitan University. So, yep, that's fantastic. After this, we have Nottingham versus Aberystwyth. Aberystwyth, of course, being the defending champions from last year.
Yeah.
The star player of both tournaments being Tyrant. Fantastic player. Beautiful Rise game he played last year. I hope he's still playing Rise. I was absolutely blown away last season. He was fantastic. So
he was. I think the word is scary.
Yeah, he was. Honestly, he went on a rampage, and it was just like he was unstoppable. Yeah. But it's also nice to see James the Fucker back as well for his 2nd season. So welcome back. But they also have a lot of new players. Oh, actually, Santi as well, their support player, is back as well, so that's fantastic. So 3 out of the original 5 are still here. Meanwhile, with Nottingham University, who were also the finalists last year, I don't know how much of their original team is still together.
I'll get that for you now.
Thank you very much. Out of their original team, only Pretty Odd and Genu remain. So this will be interesting. Of course, Pretty Odd being Dale Kane. For those of you who are watching in Nottingham, feel free to give the man a cheer and a pat on the back next time you see him. Hopefully they do well. Hopefully they put up an excellent fight, because that is going to be a fantastic game. Unfortunately though, we are not going to be streaming that. We will be streaming a different game, which is the one we are coming to now, which is the Portsmouth Poners versus Twentakill, or as the better known Glasgow University.
Yeah.
What do we know about these teams then, Gareth?
We both know that Twentakill has a pretty impressive ELO score generally. Also, just generally okay win-loss ratios. Good up-and-coming teams. There is a dark horse though that we don't have a lot of information about. Mr. Sean McDonald. Don't know a lot about him, so it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah,
he's
his,
capable of.
his summoner name in game is Tarquin. He's a very, very interesting guy. He obviously doesn't have any. We don't have any stats on him, so he could just come out of nowhere and destroy everyone.
Yeah, he could be like just a phantom.
The Phantom Menace.
Yeah, phantom cheese.
That terrible, that terrible Star Wars film. Oh. After that, we have, of course, just Ice versus KVGS2. For those of you wondering who KGVS are, they are.
Hence.
Yeah, they are the Kent University team. They have 2 teams entered in this tournament, as they have a lot of eager League of Legends players.
Yeah, and again, well-versed players, definitely.
All around, I think.
Plenty of experience. There's lots of experience to be had here. We're university students. We play League of Legends all the time. That's what we do.
We don't study. We just play League of Legends all day. Next up, of course, is University of Manchester versus Team Solo Baron, who
Aston.
Who are the Aston University in the Midlands. Hopefully, you guys represent the Midlands very well. I think you and Lincoln and Nottingham are the only 3 true Midlands teams. Kent, of course, representing the South. Manchester representing the North. And York be representing the up north.
The real North. You don't know North until you've been there.
And then, of course, we have Team Salford versus Team Bradford. So, basically, the guys that will lose in this first round will only be awarded a single point. That will put them, basically, unfortunately, in the Open Division, and we'll have to actually, in the next 2 weeks and the next 2 cups, we'll have to fight their way through to try and achieve, basically, immortality in the top 8.
Yes. Join the gods in the realm of the upper division.
Sounds fantastic. Oh, if only I was a realm in the upper god. Oh. So, hopefully that helps you understand a bit more about the tournament. Then after that, we'll get to the quarterfinals. These teams will only achieve 2 points, the teams that lose in the next round. After that, the team will achieve 4, and then finally after that, we will have a top 2, which will achieve 6 points, and will basically give themselves a fantastic open chance to actually achieve a bit closer to the Open League and possibly winning the grand prize at the end of this year.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how everybody gets on this time around.
Yeah.
So, tell us more about last season.
Well, obviously you weren't here, Solly, but last season I only managed to cast a series of 2 tournaments, and they were both amazing. Aberystwyth and Nottingham being dominant in both of them. I think I've already mentioned the Tyrant was the star player, but another player that really stood out for me was one of the Nottingham players. I believe I can't remember the names that very well, which is really bad because obviously
we'll find him.
Pretty odd. He was a fantastic player. He really did stand out for me because there was a certain team fight in the final where basically Nottingham just completely 5-0'd Aberystwyth outright and just made them look like a bunch of newbies. But what was really key...
They are champions.
Yeah, Aberystwyth are the champions, but in that one team fight, because of Pretty Odd's positioning in the team fight, he just completely destroyed them. Just him himself, I mean, he had obviously the support of his team. But another thing that was interesting about Aberystwyth, which was fantastic, is the fact that their team comp was completely designed around Tyrant. So basically, if you can shut down Tyrants, you can beat Aberystwyth.
Yeah.
Because they had a team comp where basically Galio was up top, they had Maokai jungling, so basically had some really good AoE. Then they stuck Katarina in the mid. That means that they had a team comp already set up to absolutely let Katarina go dominant. And this is before her change. This is when you could just press R and win.
Yeah, spin to win. Well,
no,
to win.
that's Garen spinning to win. And basically, I don't know if that team comp will still work with the changes to Katarina over the last year, because obviously now she has a new W, which allows her to hit for a lot of damage and increase her movement speed. Her Q puts a debuff. So maybe that team comp still works for them. Maybe they'll try it again tonight. I mean, if they get to the final and we get to cast them in the final,
I think I'd be very surprised if they go for the same comp. I think they're going to go out there and do something above and beyond.
Considering they got Nottingham first as well, I don't know how they're going to approach this, because it's a best of one, so there's no way to actually like fix yourself after a fight, recompose. You've got to be like straight in, balls to the wall, go for it.
I mean, you can't play in a best of one. You can't play reaction. You've just got to go in there with the strategy and just do it.
Yeah,
so,
definitely. Picks and bans are going to be so important. I mean, I have a feeling that when Nottingham play Aberystwyth, we're not going to be casting them, unfortunately. But if anybody knows of any of the players that are streaming and can go watch it, please come back and feedback to us what's happened in that game, because it is going to be so good.
What about obviously the game we're going to
We're
get.
gonna-
Let's talk about more about them.
Well, Portsmouth and 20 kill. Portsmouth played last year. I don't know how many of their old players still remain. I think. I have no idea who's
No?
left. I honestly don't know. We haven't got a lot of information on Portsmouth compared to last year. There's
Dark horse of the tournament, you know.
they're not really the dark horse. I'd say the underdogs and the dark horse are Team Solo Baron
Yeah?
because they're completely brand new, and so are Team Salford. That lower half of the bracket, that bottom half, they're all new teams mostly. I mean, Captain Caitlin the Jolly Rogers, they're another team we need to look out for. They could be very potential, and like you said, they've got fantastic ELO scores, very good win-to-loss ratios on all their players. It just depends on how well they come together as a group and actually allow themselves to do really well. I've gotten some information wrong. Portsmouth are completely new. I thought they'd played last year. I believe they did, but all their players must be completely new. The team Just Ice, which are who are Just Ice on our information here?
Let me find it for you, good sir.
We have a sheet of information that we refer to, but unfortunately we have to keep scrolling.
Yeah, you know.
Just Ice are the Manchester Metropolitan
Manchester
University,
Yeah.
and last
So that's two teams from Man-Met, isn't it?
it's just one team. They're just
They
not
sure?
down as Just Ice on the bracket. Yeah,
Okay.
University of Manchester. However, what is awesome to know about these guys is they got top 8 in the Ice series. There is two.
Yeah.
Oh yes, there is University of Manchester and Just Ice.
Captain Caitlin and Just Ice, both Man-Met teams.
I
A
wasn't.
lot of respect for Manchester. at
Yeah,
the minute. Nice.
Manchester and Kent both bringing two teams trying to increase their chances of victory. But what is really interesting about Just Ice is the fact that they got top 8 in the Ice Series LOL tournament last year. So they are a very good team. They are definitely a dark horse. They're not even a dark horse. They are just hell.
They're just bosses. They just walk in and go, "This is our tournament." Bam.
Yeah, Aberystwyth, watch your back. Seriously, you guys have got a hell of a lot to look out for. I mean, they did send a very interesting message earlier, didn't they, to us?
I think I want to save that.
Yeah, I think we'll save it for when we get to the final.
Just be like, and I declare.
Pretty
Definitely.
Yeah. Ooh. Shall we move on to our next little discussion? I mean, it's already 7:15. We have 15 minutes. Of course, if you guys have tried to log on to League of Legends recently, there are some issues with the LoL servers, so we are trying the best we can to keep you guys entertained, keep you up to date on what's going on with the servers in the actual tournament, make sure that everything goes fine. We don't know how many of the guys who are playing have managed to log on so far. We are texting around, we are messaging to try and find out what's going on for you.
There is
So-
stuff going on behind the scenes, ladies and
Yeah,
gents.
so please be patient. I just accidentally minimized the bracket there. Whoops, wrong button. There's so much going on my screen. I just have no idea what to do.
Why don't we talk about recent changes to the game, like just
Oh.
League of Legends in general?
That would be that's quite a good idea. Obviously, the recent patches crashed the servers. That's the first thing to mention.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I mean, if we look here, obviously there's the new champion Zed we can talk about as well.
Yeah,
But,
he's in the public.
I think
testing of it.
the key thing to talk about was the champion Syndra. She was released recently, and she was very, very underpowered to say the least. I mean,
I think she was a bit. She was not put out the way they wanted her to be put out. In a way that she wasn't that as easy to control as they really wanted. So a lot of the changes just came around just making the moves more easier to use and kind of like a combo and such.
Yeah. I mean, is there any actual notes we can refer to on this on the website at all on League of Legends website? Obviously, the website's down, guys, so we're having to scour the internet to try and get this information.
I
It's
will see if I can find stuff on Syndra, the actual patch notes.
The patch notes would be nice, because obviously, as you guys know, Syndra is the champion who lays down balls, pulls them in, pushes them away. She can even grab creeps and everything. And she's a very good AP carry. She just obviously was too complicated, and in the recent patch they have changed her quite a bit. So hopefully some teams will use her in this tournament when we're casting, and we'll be able to pick them up for you.
Maybe.
Maybe, hopefully. I mean, I think we could talk about a couple of teams as well, a couple of more teams, because we have a couple of interesting bits of information about certain teams that we could talk about. I mean, for example, obviously on Manchester Metropolitan University there is the player Vinny the Noob. He is apparently their best player. He makes all their plays. and he does all the stuff. However, unfortunately, I think they had him hired and then he dropped out in the end because they wanted to move. I don't know what the reason was. However, they have another jungler. So his name is Martyrs. He's another champion, another player that we don't know much about. I was told to look out for Vinny the Noob, but unfortunately he couldn't do anything. But apparently their support is another player to look out for. Apparently his support Olaf, not his support. What? Yeah. Jungle also. It says here on our notes, playing either jungle or support. You need to watch out for his Lee Sin or his Olaf support if they let him play it. However, they do have obviously his Blitz and Leona is very strong as well. So hopefully we see. But this is a champion I'm expecting to see banned a lot tonight.
Leona?
No, Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank's grab makes and breaks a game in the laning phase. If you can get a lucky grab off, grab a poor champion, and just knock him up and let your AD carry have a bit of fun with them, it's over. You're going to be one down, you're going to be behind on gold, you're going to lose out on farm and experience.
Blitzcrank's definitely a champion you want to play as an aggressive support, kind of like Alistair or Leona. Just like, his job is to harass, and he's a certain guy with a certain set of skills.
Other bot lane comps that are quite interesting that we've seen lately, just from looking around on the internet and just watching MLG, is obviously the Taric Graves combo.
Yeah.
The armor shredding, armor buff burst is very scary, but obviously they do have a counter, which is the Sona Ezreal poke combo. Because obviously Sona has a Q that has a massive range. You got Ezreal's Q and W that has a massive range.
Just like stand on the other side of the map and still hit you with that poke. He's missed it.
I'd definitely say that Ezreal is probably the strongest AD carry in League of Legends at the minute because he has burst and damage and constant damage because he obviously has his skill shots.
Well, back in the World Championships, he nearly had 100% pick and ban rate for like 2/3 of that tournament. Either he was picked or he was banned, and then I think only at the finals was he actually not picked or banned.
Yeah, he wasn't picked at all because he was scared of him being banned. But obviously their team comps for Azubu Frost and Taipei Assassins weren't focused around Ezreal. But the teams here, maybe they've been practicing Ezreal, maybe they've been working on comps with them. I know that the Lincoln University guys have had a couple of practice sessions using Ezreal, but I don't know how much success they've had. They've been very hush-hush.
They know. Considering we know them personally, they haven't told us. It's really quite,
they've told us.
It's both intriguing and worrying. It's
they've told us nothing about what they're planning, unfortunately, so we can't say much about our own guys. However, Aberystwyth, they did send a very interesting message. We will say that for later. The Nottingham team are known for their big plays.
Yeah. I don't even know how to pronounce half these names. Like Geno, he's known for his big plays.
Genu, Cardant. So if they don't make any big plays, we are going to be disappointed.
You've got to step it up now. If I don't see a massive play by the first 5-minute mark, I'll be upset.
There's going to be some fists flying, obviously. The Portsmouth team, there isn't really much to say in the way of their team history. They've sent us a full bio we could read out like a story. Which is pretty interesting.
When League of Legends was first born,
the city of Portsmouth rose up. No, but they found out about the NUEL and looked around and apparently created a university team very recently. Apparently there was a team, but most of the members are pretty much non-existent or are very difficult to contact nowadays. As a result, they formed a second team with people from their gaming society, some of which he's never met in person, apparently, the guy who sent the team bio. Which is interesting, because if you don't know someone, there's not going to be very good chemistry between your players.
It's interesting, because it comes back to, like, on the bigger scale of things, it comes back to the debate about team houses. Do they work? Do they hinder? Yes, if you don't know somebody personally, it can sometimes be hard to communicate. But me, at the same time, you don't depend on them so much, if you know what I mean. It's interesting to see how this is going to work.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. All we need to know is that will this split affect their team play? Do they know each other very well? I know for a fact a lot of other teams don't live together. I mean, if there is a team out there that's got a gaming house and have been practicing as a 5 like a pro team, they're going to be in with a very good chance, because living with people, knowing where they are, where they can train, having constant meetings and discussing tactics, it makes a huge difference.
Getting them up in the morning to be like, come on, actually practice, rather than like texting people never to get a response.
Yeah, we're uni students, so like, you know, getting out of bed is pretty difficult in the end anyway, so...
So yeah, no, it's gonna be really interesting to see what
I mean, we can.
what occurs.
I mean, we've got little bios about each of the players as well. I mean, Portsmouth are definitely the underdogs in this now, but with their pro players abandoning them and leaving them. Because they've come out of nowhere, they're on their own, they're fresh little new bloods that have joined this team from the gaming society. I mean, let's start with Oliver Partridge. He is known as Freakfish. Apparently he's their team captain as well, which is very, very interesting for an AD carry, because usually you would have a support or a jungler captain a team.
Yeah, no, he's the carry, so you know he's the team leader. He's going to tell people how to play.
Do you think he'll be making the calls? Because obviously you need a jungler or a support. I think a jungler or a support as captain usually works better because they have full map awareness. They have time to think, time to see what's going on around them. Obviously they're placing wards. They're all over the map as well. It's going to be very, very interesting to see an AD carry captain and make the calls. Because is he going to wait till he's farmed up enough, or is he just going to be like, screw it, let's go for kill, lads?
What's going to be interesting is how they, you know, being the carry, he's in the position to say, okay, I'm here in the right position to do damage. Now is the time to make a play, rather than finding out with static fury as someone going jump in, do it. So it's going to be like you said, it's all down to how the chemistry works, I guess. I mean, if he's a dominant guy and he knows his stuff and his team is always behind him in everything he does, then I don't think it's going to have as big an effect as you think. I think it might change.
Obviously, then they have Justice Barnett. Wow, what a name! Justice.
Justice for great justice.
And he is the resident American top lane, and he plays balls deep all day long.
Just like, oof.
Yeah. I wonder what champion he's going to be playing. I mean, according to this, his favourite champions are Jason Rengar. Now,
Rengar's so unbelievably strong at the minute, or at least in the games I've played. He scares me about his sheer burst. It's like, what?
I know about his burst because of our AP carry Sam at Lincoln. He plays him AP mid. Yeah. And his W just destroys teams. It's the explosion afterwards. It just goes and just hits out. Oh, it's ridiculous. But Jace top.
Versatile champion. He can do a bit of everything, that man. There's nothing he can't do.
Recently, when I've been playing League of Legends, he has been banned because he's so strong. His Q is just such good poke. He's like a Nidalee on crack.
Yeah, I mean, he's got his with gate. He's got his get out of jail card as well.
Yeah, the gate.
He's able to move. He's got range.
Not only that, but he has his passive that every time he switches, he has movement speed. And also after that, he has the ability to use his gate, which is a fantastic engage for the whole team.
Yeah, it's definitely
combined with
his best sign. Next to Shirelli, it's just like gates open. Go.
Wait, you combine that with Shirelli, so your whole team ends up having over 500 movement speed. You cannot outrun them. And not only that, but escaping as well, you can't catch him. If you put a Trinity Force on a Jace, you may as well not bother chasing.
Yeah. He's Jace, actually one of my favourite champions that have come out this year overall. Like, just his sheer versatility is just astounding. I remember when he first came out, and people were playing him in every position. Jungle, mid, carry, support even. Just because of what he could do. Yeah. It was immense.
He is very versatile. I remember when he first came out, everybody was playing him pure AD carry, and he wasn't working out. But now people have started to learn him. He's definitely evolved into probably one of the strongest champions in League of Legends. Just because he's got the mobility, he's got the damage, and also that knockback with the E. When it comes to ganks, combined with any jungler, it doesn't matter. Combined with a Lee Sin, it's like knockback, kick away. You cannot escape. You are definitely going to be
bounced about like a volleyball.
Yeah, you are just dead. It's phenomenal. So he's definitely a player to look out for. His actual in-game name is PR1 Nord. How do you pronounce that?
One word.
One word. One word. He sounds like. And then after this,
Portsmouth is like one word.
Yeah. We have after this Dewey Perry, who is also known as Kinokun in game. He is their jungler.
Yeah.
And he apparently couldn't bring himself to write his bio, so he's a very. I don't know. Would you?
That make him a bit, a bit nervous.
Maybe.
Or maybe he just can't. Yes. He's like.
Yeah. Every day he is actually jungling. You don't know where he is.
Fair enough. Favourite champions being Nocturne and Amumu.
Apparently pronouncing it Dewey is wrong. According to the bio, it's Dowie, which is. So we'll have to remember that so we don't get told off by their players. And of course, his favourite champions are Nocturne, a very aggressive jungler.
My favourite jungler.
Your
Not
favourite.
Just crazy.
And then, of course, a Moo.
Scary.
That ultimate and that magic reduction is one of the best.
Other candidates for the best ultimate in the game, possibly.
Probably,
in my opinion.
yeah. The bandage toss obviously been the best gap closer, because it just sticks him in place. Apart from Leona's E, his Q is just dangerous.
Yeah.
If you catch that properly, you're just gonna be hooked in and dead.
Just you hook in, you whack the curse on, everybody stops, and then your team just picks them up.
And if you're playing champions like, of course, Karthus, and you're playing Ezreal, just,
Yeah.
just splat them across the face of Summoner's Rift in an instant.
Nasty.
And of course, after this, we have Marok, who has his own phrase of mid or IAFK, which is fair enough. That's typical of a lot of mid players.
Just like, do it.
And
I'm gonna do
his
it.
champs seem to be more tanky. His favourites like Galio and Morgana. Galio obviously excels in building magic resist because he gains AP per magic resist. Morgana, she has that amazing shield. She has her ultimate and her Q. She's a very tanky champion, very, very mean and very hard to kill in a team fight. If you stick a Zhonya's on a Morgana after she's flashed in and kicked her ult,
She's adorable AP. Like, do those two phrases normally come together?
I don't think they come together when it comes to Morgana, considering she's a demon. Apparently, there are some people on teams starting to create custom games now. I don't know if we're able to start a game at all yet. We are looking into it.
I think someone says a team's ready.
I think we're ready to go into our first game, guys. There's a couple of people getting ready. Devil Twig, of course, being from get the stats up. We need the stats.
That's 20 kill.
Yeah.
Where are you? What are we like without our stats, ladies and gentlemen?
We're nothing. We need our stats, otherwise we just don't know what we're doing.
Shit.
Can you not control F it, Devil Twig?
Just control that.
Devil Twig in one word. Devil Twig from Aston University. So that is Team Solo Baron, I believe. Yes, Team Solo Baron is Aston. Of course, we're going to talk about our schedule tonight. We've already covered possibly one of the teams that is going to be playing next Portsmouth. We've given a little bit of a bio. Unfortunately, we don't have. We have a lot about 20 kill as well, but we'll discuss that while we're in game. I don't know how many of the Portsmouth guys are ready to go. But anyway, our schedule for this evening, the teams that we're going to be casting are, of course, we're going to start with the Portsmouth Poners versus 20 kill. We're then going to go into match 5, which is, of course, is going to be the which is this game. After that, if you've got your bracket up now, please feel free to look. We're going to go into match 12, which will be the winners of the entirely new teams. This would include, of course, Manchester, University of Manchester, Team Solo Baron, which is, of course, Aston.
That's going to be a game, that is.
And then, of course, yeah, and then Salford versus Bradford. So match 12 is going to be fantastic. We're going to see some new bloods. They're obviously going to be on the adrenaline of getting a win. They're going to be both determined to win the next game. So it's going to be more devastating for them if they lose. I mean, just think, you've just won your first round, your very first tournament. You're on top of the world, and then crashes around there. How are you going to feel?
No, what do I do?
Of course, after this, we're going to be moving on to match 12. Which, this is match 12 that I just mentioned. Match 13, which will be the winners of the quarterfinals, where we could either see Lincoln, York, Captain Caitlin, the Jolly Rogers, Kent's first team, or Nottingham, or Aberystwyth, the ex-champions, face off. If we see Aberystwyth come through this far, we are going to see Aberystwyth in a game. It's going to be fantastic. And to be honest, they're going to get more coverage if they win again, because we'll obviously see them in the final.
We'll just get on our knees and pray to them as our new rulers. The old kings, they have come
the kings of the universities. They are here to conquer us and enslave us all, and then until next week when they have to do it all over again.
I'm liking what we've got planned.
I'm liking the way how tonight's shaping up. It's obviously going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys will have a lot of fun watching it with us. We're just waiting for the actual message from...
Just waiting for the final go-ahead.
We're just waiting for them to get in touch with us, either of 20 Kill or Portsmouth, to send us a PM so that we can join their custom game, because obviously we have to come in and watch them and spectate that way, because obviously we need to see champion picks and bans.
Mm-hmm. So, why don't we talk about current personal favourites?
For champions or per teams?
Let's go champions for now and then teams in a bit.
Well, I'm a big Hotshot GG fan after Season 1 finals, so I've been playing Nidalee for a very long time, and she's definitely my favourite champion. Mainly because I just love her spear. If you play her full AP, you can kill an AD carry in one shot if you land it right.
Yeah, if you throw it from far enough away.
Yeah, obviously because the range affects the actual power of the spear.
Well, at the minute, I'm really big into talent. Wasn't always. I first started. The first champion I ever picked up, I believe, was Rise. And I thought it was a load of rubbish until I actually started watching people play.
We have been invited to the first game. We are off to spectate as well. Arentius, the One Freak Fish, Pyranod, Murok, and Kino Kun. Yes, this is the right game.
We are in the right game. Now we're just waiting for, I believe, if that's 20 kill?
Yeah. So if we close the starting soon. Ooh, that's not right. I can't seem to see the client. We can't see the client, unfortunately, at this point, so we're going to have to wait until they go into picks and bans. However, if we give you a black screen, as you can see, 20 kill on the Portals opponents, ready to go. This is going to be a very, very good game. It's our first casting of the season, so let's do our best, guys. Let's hope they do their best.
Get these ring rush stuff. I haven't casted in like 2 months.
Everybody is adding me to their friends list. We need to get Pyranod's getting their names now. Ghost Thunder, Infernal, Atlas. We need, of course, more of their names. Who else do we need to invite for these?
Sazzle Pops, Infernal Alice. So we've got Infernal Alice. Yeah.
Infernal Alice has been added. Sazzle Pops.
Tarquin.
Luckily, you guys can't see this, but basically what we're doing is we are being welcomed by the team. They're saying hello, welcome. Yes, thank you very much, guys.
Salty is commentating on this game. It's going to be awesome.
Tarquin's not playing anymore. Interesting. So have they got a new player in?
Yeah, well, I hope so. Otherwise, they'll be in a spot of bother. So if it's not Tarquin, who is it?
I don't know. It will be interesting. Let's just put the actual starting soon screen back up because obviously you guys don't want to look at a blank screen. You'd rather look at Katarina's cleavage. I've just had a bit of interesting information from Aberystwyth. This is how confident they are. They are telling me what they are going to be playing. Xanti, the support, is only playing support Ashe unless banned. So I've leaked this info. If you guys have got a counter to support Ashe, go for it.
Definitely support Ashe all the way. Whoop. Oop.
Support Ashe. Oh, that actually is a really good idea.
Just get it supporting Ashe. Just get that arrow.
The arrow one shot. Boom. So hopefully these guys will start and we can go into the picks and bans.
It's gonna be too good. Wait, I'm so interested in what they're gonna do.
They're all wishing each other good luck and have fun. We're already 2 minutes behind in starting, so they may as well feel free. Yeah, nice bit of sportsmanship. You never see sportsmanship in League of Legends. So here we go, picks and bans, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if I can actually get this up. This is going to be annoying. It's still not coming up. So I'm going to have to add a screen region, aren't I? Screen region, it's going to be this screen here. And we are going to have to maximize it. I apologise for the actual how unprofessional this is.
This happens sometimes.
It does, unfortunately.
Commentating and expert.
Put this over here so that you can see the picks and bans screen anyway, because I'm being an idiot.
Oh my god, they've got a Jace ban, Udyr, and North.
And Evelyn! Wow, Eve ban. I never saw an Eve ban coming.
Skarner ban as well. Sweet. They are, you know, there's 2 junglers there. Well, 3, not you can play.
They've completely banned every strong CC jungler in the game. Udyr, of course, because of his invading. Malphite banned because of the ultimate. Malphite's ultimate is devastating.
Save that for another day.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very, very scary ultimate, and if you can pull that off properly in any team fight, it's over within the first 3 seconds. So the first pick is they're taking Sona as their first pick. So
strong support.
Will they be going for the actual poke combo of Ezreal and Sona, or will they counter pick and take Ezreal from them?
Okay. Let's see what they'll. It's very interesting what the other team do.
Of course, if he doesn't play Arcade Sona skin, I'm out. I'm just quitting my job as a caster.
Yeah, forget it. I'm gone.
Interesting to see.
How a 20 going to react? That's what I want to see.
Which side is which? Good. That's 20 yes?
Blue is
It's set up correctly, yes! Oh, first casting and it's all going right. 5s. Okay, back to the picks and bans. They're taking a long time deciding. Oh, this is professional. You just called me 4th. Wrong name. Oh, they've picked a Mumu.
Strong jungler.
Are they actually going to go with a Mumu though?
They're just teasing us. Like,
No. Oh, Swain. Wow.
What?
Well-
Mind blown. He actually showed up a bit in World Championships, I'm sure he
Well,
did.
Swain obviously is pretty much a bruiser. I mean, this could be a solo top Swain as well. Because Swain is very tanky, very strong. If you build him with tanky runes and you take all those penetration masteries, he can be very deadly. His E maxed first does a dot of over 400 damage on top of his AD and his actual bird slow. He can be very devastating, just taking out one target. And then, of course, he can go from single target to AoE with his bird form.
Yeah,
So
one sustains
it seems we're going for a poke comp. So at the minute for Portsmouth, whereas Twentakill seem to be going for a more
maybe
AoE tanky team comp maybe?
See, it'll all become abundantly clear in these next 2 picks.
Definitely. Yeah, they're going for a poke comp. They're tempted to go for the Tristana. Long range AD carry. Longest range of any AD carry in the game at level 18, because obviously her passive it increases over time. But also not only that, but late game she has that mobility of the W, so if she gets caught by a Mumu's ultimate, she can just jump away.
And then Flash, you know, she's got like double escape.
Wow, Annie! Oh my God, I haven't seen an Annie pick in so long.
It's like Christmas come early.
It's like I've just started playing LOL again.
Yeah. Oh, remember when you first start playing LOL, you're like, that Annie, what a boss.
However, you see this Skype thing. I'm just gonna have to move this.
Yeah, don't put my face on Skype.
Everybody, Solar HQ's beautiful face.
Like the nuts.
Definitely.
Okay, so what are 20 kill gonna do? I hope I'm getting that name right. It is 20 kill.
It is 20.
20. Yeah. So Cogmore, boom, obviously another major AD, and Nunu. Are they actually going to go jungle Nunu? That'll be quite cool. I like jungle Nunu personally, though not necessarily the strongest jungler there is. Yeah, and we got a Jace for Portsmouth.
Excellent.
Jace.
I do like Jace. Jax in the jungle?
That's Jace.
But then again, from the actual information we looked at Portsmouth, Murak does like his Jax.
Yeah,
He does. And now that one of his junglers has been banned, it'll be interesting to see. Well, yeah. And of course, then there's the top for Portsmouth's been banned as well, Jace. So he's only got one choice to go. And there's the Aurelia pick. I saw this coming. Highly mobile before level 6. Fantastic at taking on anyone solo top. Her W is devastating. A true damage move that heals. Yeah, they've got a very mobile team. They're definitely built around avoiding that Amumu ultimate.
So we're definitely you reckon we're going to have a Swain Irelia top then? I think.
I'm thinking they might send the Swain mid now against Annie, because obviously he's got the poke of the E, but Annie's got her Q. It'll be interesting, but it's locked in, so that is their final. Olaf to counter Aurelia. Wow.
Jeez. Olaf is such a boss.
However, the jungle Nunu pick is very interesting, and if you look at their team, there's no clear support there, unless they're going to swap it around and obviously go for jungle Amumu, because obviously the picks are all alternated and the summoner spells are mixed up. So obviously they'll do all the swapping now, so we'll see who goes where.
Yep. Talk more. So what?
Yep, support Nunu, Nunu Kog'Maw combo, very nice for late game. They've gone for a very AoE based team combo. They definitely built around the Kog'Maw Amumu combo. So this will work very well, I think, for Twentakill, who've taken a very, very defensive team composition compared to that of Portsmouth, who have taken an aggressive one. So we've got 30 seconds till we start. We need to just think, how are these team comps going to pan out? Dragon control is going to be very...
win top lane.
I'm not. I think it's going to be very even top lane. It all comes down to the ganks from the junglers, and obviously you've got the Jax against the obviously Olaf's ultimate will get him out of the Jax stuff after level 6. But early game, Olaf's very
Vulnerable, I think the word is.
Definitely vulnerable to being ganked because he hasn't got any true escapes. He's only got the axe for the CC.
He's got a relatively slow movement speed.
Definitely. So we've got the 3-minute wait now before we go in. The bans were very smart, I think, by Twentakill. They've definitely singled out the champions that really cause them the most problems with their comp, because Jace's poke would completely destroy Pokogmore. You've got Evelyn's invisibility in mid. That would just, like, if that was going up against a Swain, just, wow, he would just not stand a chance, because Swain against most melee casters really struggles because he's not very good one-on-one until he hits level 6. So early game...
Yeah, that is...
Definitely.
At least. He sounds good. But I'm interested, you know, these aren't necessarily the picks I was expecting. Then again, haven't had a lot of history with the teams, so unsure really what to expect. It's going to be curious.
As far as Engage goes, definitely Portsmouth Poners have got a very, very strong Engage.
Yeah.
They've got Annie's Tibbers followed up by the Sona ult. That's a very, very nice combination. And then if Jax can get his ultimate off and completely hit them all, it'll be different. But what I have noticed is their 2 AD carries. They've picked heal. Heal and AD carry hasn't really been viable for a very long time, so for them both to go and take heal. When it comes to being ganked in that, obviously he's probably making up for... obviously, I can understand with the 20 kill pick, because obviously you've got Nunu without any healing abilities. So, you know, they haven't got the sustain.
They haven't got that kind of support, have they, in comparison? Because they haven't got the real decent heals, just the general...
And Kog'Maw, of course, in lane is very, very vulnerable. He can't fight back very well, especially against poke. So Sona's going to be very, very dangerous.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're getting a bit too close to each other, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, no homo. Yeah, definitely the Kog'Maw is going to be very important in their team comp. If his positioning will determine the outcome of team fights. Swain will... They've got a very strong front line, though. They've got the entire front line of just tanks.
Yeah.
And I don't know how... I mean, if Tristana can leap in on top of Kog'Maw and destroy him, it'd be very good. But Kog'Maw obviously has the mixed damage of AP and AD. It's very hard to build against Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw is going to shred some health with his percentage of health bonus. Do you reckon
he's going to build full hybrid, or do you reckon he's going to just go...
I think he'll go full AD and allow the use of his actual... abilities to do the extra half of the AP stuff, but what he'll be aiming for mostly is probably the percentage per health damage. It'll just shred off the big people's health, and especially if Annie builds Rod of Ages early and she goes for that high health, he'll just shred through her. But if he can keep Annie CC'd, it'll be good. But there's a good mix of CC on both teams. What I can see most that teams are going to be very, very good at, that both teams are going to be exceptional at, probably not so much 20 Portsmouth opponents because they're very squishy early game, is Dragon Control.
Definitely. Alright, and I think we are...
Yep, we're going straight in.
This is going to be interesting.
So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the National University Esports League first game between the Portsmouth Poners and, of course, the... we're just waiting for it to load. It's taking its time.
Yeah, so... Here we are, we're loading up. Not much really to say apart from... Oh, got a skin! Skins for skills.
Skins equals skill.
Just got this.
Yep, I need to close my screen region. It's getting all complicated. Oh my god. There we go. Right.
Excellent, ladies and gentlemen.
There seems to be a lot of echoing at the minute for some reason.
Just a little bit.
No, just a lot on my end for some reason, and I don't know why. Having some sound issues. I've lost full... I've actually lost the client as well for some reason. I can't see the client. Ah, here we go. We are in game. We are in game. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It went black for a second there on my monitor and I panicked. Items that are being bought at the start, of course. Boots 3 and everything.
Lots and lots and lots of boots.
Yes.
Obviously. Excuse me, just taking a drink there.
Yep. Can't seem to hide the. Yep. So if you just want to think, do you think there's going to be an invade going on early on? Or?
It looks like it.
Looks like there's going to be some action. Defensive around the blue, and offensive in mid. It's looking like they're just going to stand here, and one of them's going to have to make the move.
Definitely, it's going to be very, very, it's going to be very, very interesting to see how their invade plays out. I mean, what are the other teams up to? They just seem to be hiding around the blue, defending the blue very well.
Yeah, they're just, they're waiting for it. We'll see. If they move once the blue appears, we'll see. But
Yeah, I just want to apologise to everyone watching the stream. My mouse will have a big black box around it. I don't understand what is wrong with the issue there, but that's just the way how it's going to go. Olaf's taking a B. He's going to go get himself an extra potion and take himself a lane just for that extra bit of sustain versus Aurelia.
yeah, and minions have spawned now. And it's not an awful lot to talk about in these this opening minute. Curious, I think they're backing down. I don't think there's actually going to be an invade. Oh no!
Oh, here we go. They're going in.
I'm in. All running, storms are blazing. Oh, they've caught Swain. Swain's been flashed in.
Oh my god, the camera moved!
Craziness.
I cannot believe that I knocked my mouse and nearly missed it. Oh god.
Missed it. And they've
There we
scared
go.
them off and they've claimed blue.
Yeah.
So are they going to counter blue?
I don't know. I think Amumu is actually going to go start a red. The blue's been taken by Jax to start early. Are they going to go for an early gank? I don't know. Yes, they are. They're going to go for an early... Oh no, Annie's turned around and thought better of it. Oh, Annie, stop confusing me. Yep, there we go. Amumu's taken red buff and Olaf's giving him a bit of a hand.
Fair enough. Thing is I find that Amumu is kind of dependent on blue buff. So this has definitely put a spanner in their works.
Yeah, definitely. Amumu's going to be struggling to get farm early game because he needs his W channeling constantly to make sure that he can take down all the different camps. And also the fact that there's potential helps with ganks. So I don't know, maybe his runes will help him out here. He really needs to do this. He's going into golems anyway, maybe he'll do an early gank.
It's definitely not having the best start.
However, what is important to know here is that they've just given blue to the Annie mid, so now Annie's got a massive
Double
advantage.
blue. Oh.
Yeah.
Don't give Annie a blue, whatever you do.
But while this has been going on, if you haven't noticed at the gold, for some reason, Twentikill are already 200, 300 gold ahead.
Yeah, and obviously they're not the ones who got the buffs, so that's very curious.
Definitely. Ooh, that axe doing a lot of damage there.
Oh,
and here comes Annie in for an early gank! Oh my god, the Q's landed! It's just... Oh... It was still a very ballsy move there. I mean, they've already taken down his health, he's already losing experience of farm. But what is key to also notice here is that Olaf had to burn his ghost to get out of there, so now he's got no escape for a gank.
But just remember, Swain is now alone in his lane, free farming, doing as much as he likes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you look here, Sona's just casually chilling out in a bush. Nunu's scared to leave it. Oh, there's a ward gun down now as well.
So, Nunu knows exactly where she is. Or he is.
You know what I haven't noticed? There's no sound in the game. We need sounds. Better. Right, let me just close it. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen, just need to close the music. Obviously you guys like sounds in game. That would explain it. I thought it was me with my volume turned down on my microphone, obviously not. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise for the lack of in-game sounds. And also the fact that you can't see the team names, the game client's been awkward. However, hopefully you guys are enjoying the actual stream and you do get an idea of who's on what side. The farm at the minute is looking very even. What we're going to do is we're going to actually arrange the bottom here so that we have AD carry and support at the bottom of the screen. We'll put junglers at the top so that you can keep track of farm and keep it nice and even.
That's nice.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So you can actually compare and contrast. It's also
purple team definitely. Sorry, purple team. What am I saying? Ugh. Twentikill definitely ahead on farm just a bit, and they're the ones who lost the blue.
Definitely.
So, making up for that, they've got a 300 gold difference, so nothing too major.
Yeah. Swain definitely. Oh, there's the bird. There it is. That's the bird I've been telling you about. That slow gives it 20% slow at level 1. Very, very nasty on Swain. Bot lane just seems to be very calm. The Blood Boil's now down on Cogmore. What is interesting to note about Cogmore, Blood Boil, is the fact that once it reaches this man. Oh, there's a gank in mid! Jax is coming in and he's landed the stun! Will this be first blood? Yes, it is! First blood to Portsmouth University. Well done, boys. Well done. Absolutely amazing. What I'm going to try and do is see if we can get the old chat up, see if there's actually any conversation going on. No, there is not.
Hey, but this is what I want to see.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, Olaf's getting aggressive now.
Get it.
Oh, nice stun by Aurelia. Ignite shot down. Oh, can Ignite kill her?
What's going on?
Oh, the Ignite takes her out, so it's now 1 apiece. Well done, top lane. Oh my goodness, that was amazing to one-on-one. That's really important because now that Olaf's ahead of Aurelia, he can start building up his gold very quickly and he can go into that early Wriggles Lance. I mean, if he goes back now, we'll need to see what he buys. I think he might buy some sustain.
Yeah, sustain definitely. I reckon Wriggles be the right thing to do.
Yeah, definitely.
I definitely will.
Anyway, everybody's now going back. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
God.
the heart. It was a very good choice on Olaf. He's probably building for late game, and the extra health means that he can use his E more often because obviously he takes a percentage of his health away when he uses his E.
Yeah.
So
Obviously, he got the G gold per 5 as well. So
yeah, a very early goal for 5 will put him miles ahead. I mean, if you
So,
already,
obviously, going to make that into a rand wins, I guess.
I mean, if we compare the gold here, you can already see that Olaf is already up by at least 500 gold.
Yeah. Doing well, that man. Doing well.
First blood in the mid's made. I think the first blood went to Jack. The first blood itself, though, has definitely brought the team. It didn't really do much for Portsmouth.
Well, she's what? 100? Just over 200 more gold than Swain at the minute.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to make it so Jack coming in for another
Another
gang.
gang! Crazy. Olaf is just getting. Well, he's getting eaten.
Ooh, it's so close. The move was there to back him up, though.
He gets out of there fine, which is surprising. I'm loving this. It's not a very passive. None of the lanes are passive at all. They're very this for that, just fighting at each other.
It's definitely a very aggressive game so far, and only one killie, so you can definitely tell they're very practiced at surviving ganks. They've definitely been working on their team play, and it seems to be paying off because there's been obviously 4 ganks so far, 2-2, and well, only 1 death on each side, and that was. And one of the deaths was completely out of the jungler's control there. Another ward going down in the bush there. Control the mid lane.
Definitely. It's got wards on both sides, so I can see plenty.
Yeah, definitely. And if we look at visibility for both teams, you can see that at the minute, if I turn off the fog of war down here, it's F for that. You can, if I turn it on, you can see the turn the fog of war on. You can actually see how much both teams can see. I can't remember how to actually get it for the side. That's right. It's F1 and F2. So if we see, blue team have got a nice bit of vision on the dragon there. Top lane's got a nice bit of vision on Jack. However, his ward has just gone. If Jax notices this, he could get a very nice gank. On the other side, there's some wards down in mid to keep Swain
Not
safe.
too much vision overall, though, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
Smith have the advantage in vision.
Yeah.
If you can
It's interesting to see. I mean, the farm's looking very steady at the minute. A nice 48 for Olaf, but as you can see, because he's got that early kill, he can farm more, be more aggressive in lane. That will make a big difference. And a fed Olaf is a very scary thing.
Oh, nobody likes to see that Viking fed.
Yeah. As far as it goes, it seems that although Portsmouth got the first blood, it seems that 20 Kill or Glasgow are much more practiced in their farming. They are definitely ahead on farm in all the lanes.
Yeah, they are, more or less. You know, Glasgow they're doing fine. You know, they had that initial setback, but they're 600 gold ahead overall. They're just out farming.
Ooh, we was getting a bit aggressive there. Amumu's now moved in there, but I don't think he realizes there's a ward in the bush. And if he does, I think he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna bail. They've told him about the ward. Or are they? Or is he hiding just out of range? Wait, hold on. Let's just see on the actual. I think there's the more harass going down. But if we go down to, nah, he's gone now.
Little exchange going on between.
I'm intrigued to see what Olaf's doing. Olaf is actually maxing his true damage first. That is very interesting. I think that'll be good because Aurelia gets very tanky very quickly, and to have that true damage means that will count for nothing.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, I love all that armor you have. Now I'm just gonna eat you.
It's definitely gotten more common. Amumu, I think, is going to take blue for himself.
Yeah, I mean.
Or is he leaving it for Swain? No, I think he's going to take it for himself. Is he?
No, he's waiting for Swain. Swain's coming in. I mean, Swain, obviously another mana-dependent champion, but.
Well, yeah. But Amumu, once he gets going, he doesn't really need it. Once he gets his Philosopher's Stone, I think he's pretty much fine.
Better then.
Yeah.
But
oh no, it's all gone wrong. He's accidentally taken the blue.
Oh dear.
Oh, that must be the jungle masteries. Whenever something hits it, does 6 damage back. It must have accidentally taken the blue. That's disastrous.
Unlucky there, guys.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, has Annie got her blue in mid? I think she has. Let's have a look. Yes, Annie's got her blue. How long has it got on it? It's it's just about to run out, but it's already been taken. So we'll see. There's another engage going on the top, however.
Yeah, so it's going to be. It's very pokey, but at the minute we're not seeing a big play. However, if we go down to the bottom, obviously. Junglers there.
Amumu's setting up for a bit of a gank here. There's a red ward down. Sona's going to go ward. Will they catch her?
Sona hasn't seen him.
Yeah. Oh, he's missed the bandage toss. Oh, but he's had to use his ultimate. That is definitely going to be a kill.
Bye, Sona.
Game over. I love that skin.
Stana is just like, yeah.
Oh man, we got a Rambo creep. Rambo creep, go boy. Get that Nunu. He's giving up now. Bless him. Very nice. Very nice gank there. Poor Sona just caught out on the gank.
Yeah, definitely.
Just warding.
You know, just doing her general support job.
Oh, top lane, top lane. There's a fight on the tower. Aurelia's gone down again.
Aurelia's gone down now. What's it? Third time?
Not two. Aurelia's feeding. Boo.
I wouldn't say she's feeding. She's just
No, but that's what I mean about an Olaf getting first blood.
Yeah.
Oh well, not first blood, but just a kill up on top lane. He can just control the whole thing. He can just be aggressive like that and just take a kill at top lane. Very, very nice play there. Farm going down. If we have another look at the gold here, you can see that Mumu's got a nice healthy 1100 gold to spend. He'll go finish his heart of gold, get his boots, and he's off ready for a nice steady game there.
Well, definitely. I mean, and now you see.
There you go. There's the heart of gold, and there's the boots.
The shift into Glasgow's advantage.
It's been going that way very early. I mean, the run.
2k difference. They're out farming. Obviously now they've got more kills. You know, level 8s, 9s.
Yep.
We get to probably gonna get for a dragon at some point, but not.
Yeah, definitely. However, if you look at the actual the farm at bot lane, Kog'Maw is now verging on 100 farm at 12 minutes, which is near enough pro level. So
That's a great time to be. Near, you know.
yeah. Oh, hang on, Jax is coming top lane for a gank here.
For a gank, gets them with the stun. Will they be able to do enough damage? I think they'll have this if they dedicate themselves. No, they back off and they let him get out. I think if they committed, they could have got that personally.
I don't think it would have been worth the dive in the tower. However, everything's kicking off up top now. Amumu's come up to help out, and so is Singed coming in. And also, just for the guys watching, I apologise for the echo. It's probably because I've been picked up through mics, through Gaz's microphone because of my actual loud voice. So I'll try and sort that out next game. So apologies to all you viewers out there. What seems to be going down at bot lane? There's some pings going on. I think it's just warning about a red ward in the bush. So that's quite problematic. Amumu's still hanging around up top, but there's a ward there, and Amumu, yeah, Amumu knows he's pinged it. That's a very nice bit of map awareness there for the enemy team. Not for the enemy team, for the Quenta team.
They just played well. Generally, just playing well.
It's definitely been a very, very good game here so far. Only 30 minutes in, and already so much action's going on. And now the Kog'Maw's got his ultimate. Bot lane's just going to get harder and harder and harder to control.
He's going to be poking them all. It's going to be like, so you think you're the master of poke, Tristana?
Yeah, exactly. It's just going to be Kog'Maw spitting on them all the time, just like peasants. Peasantry.
You disgust me.
Yeah. It's a shame we haven't heard Kog'Maw's taunt. It is probably my favourite taunt of the game. It's so good. There's the smite gone down from Amumu, taking the red buff. Very nice. Olaf again getting aggressive top lane. This Aurelia is just struggling.
He's pushing that lane so hard.
Yeah. Again, Sona's been caught putting a ward down. She needs to be more aware of that. That's twice she's done that now. She should be thankful there was no Amumu there to pick her up.
Otherwise that would have just been, you know, disastrous. But at the same time, you know, she's got to put that ward down there. How's she gonna go about it?
Wow, Olaf's already 25 CS ahead of Aurelia. That's a total. I mean, if each crews worth 20, that's already a total of nearly 1,000 gold. Already, I mean, if we go to the control here, and that is near enough true. He is 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold ahead, just on farm.
Oh
I mean, you
my
know,
god.
nothing. I mean, I'm not knocking Portsmouth or anything, but they're definitely just being a little bit outplayed when it comes to the fundamentals. Like
I personally think they're being a bit too cautious.
Maybe that, you know, nerves, because it's you know, it's one of their. I think it's their first game this season as well. So
it's definitely their first game as a new team after the Roll team disappeared. They're definitely the underdogs, and at the minute they currently are falling behind. They're already 2k behind. So,
but you know, not ending a game worthy. Still definitely can pull this back. So.
To be fair, the comp.
What is going on down in this bottom lane? They're they're all standing.
Oh, I remember Mr. Banish toss a fair, but Tristana's caught out.
But Tristana just got the jump.
Clearly the Amumu.
Back off.
Oh, even with the Amumu, with the bandage toss, if he'd landed that.
Like 20 seconds going, what are we doing? Okay, let's try and grab it.
That was a very patient play there by 20 kill. Definitely.
Word.
Yeah. The bot lane's just so aggressive, but mid lane's been very boring this match. I think.
Well, in comparison, not a lot has gone on mid lane, and if we look at, like, they're not that far. Well,
however, It may get more interesting now that Swain's got his blue buff finally. And also just looking at his build, he's gone for a Catalyst, he's gone for the Chalice, he's gone for that tanky late game build, same as the rest of his team has gone for.
He's going tanky, mana sustain worthy, you know, just uber Swain, I like to call it.
That's a Jax trying to counter jungle, and
Jax steals,
Swain,
but
Amumu will see him and Swain might catch him.
will Swain pick him out?
No, I think he's letting him go. Yeah, they just let him go. Amumu's that was a very nice little cheeky move there by Marok, actually, just stealing the Wraith right out from under.
He's not giving it up yet. He's not giving it up.
I don't know why. He's been very silly here. Olaf's now coming down to get him, and there's a ward in that bush, and it's a ghost ward. Very nice. Yeah, a bit of. Yeah, Olaf's backed off from there now. But if we go back to the directed camera, you see that Olaf is just steadily farming away top. He'll throw an axe, take these 3 creeps, or not, saving his mana.
Yeah. Farm at Olaf compared to Ireland's
Cogmore, now that he's
not having a good time in that lane.
Aurelia's having a really tough time. I think Olaf's having a good time. But if you look at the Cogmore is now at 136 farm.
Jesus.
He's
it's dropped though. It's dropped. See, he's not a grand ahead now.
No, he's about 500 ahead. Yeah, it definitely.
Up a little bit.
But after a Cogmore gets his ultimate, farming is so much easier for him because he can just launch it, zone his opponent's AD carry out of the way. And yeah, that bot lane is now going to be very, very dangerous. If we flick over to what's going on with Annie and that, there's a lot of pings going down. Jax is flashed by accident going for a gank, and Annie did not see it. Oh, it seems that Portsmouth are definitely them as a new team is showing. They're clearly out of practice, and there's a lot of miscommunication occurring here.
You know, I wouldn't say they're playing poorly, but yes, there's definitely a distinction.
Yeah, there's definitely a sign of greenness coming through from the team.
Jax is the only one ahead on farm in comparison to the others, and the support.
Yeah, definitely.
That's not necessarily
go back to the I mean, if you look at bot lane, Cogmore's already got a BF sword and a pickaxe. Just like Tristana.
Definitely. Obviously Infinity Edge.
But what is odd is that Tristana's bought wards. Surely she'll be using all her gold to try and, you know, keep herself ahead, keep her goal going towards her build.
Well, the thing is junglers haven't had to, or, you know, Amumu hasn't had to jungle on Aurelia. She hasn't been causing him that much issue. So why do they need wards so much? That's my question.
I don't know, but there's definitely a setup for Dragon going down a bot lane, and Olaf's already headed down to do it. Jax hasn't noticed. Oh, but he's just run past the ward. Maybe he will. But here we go. The first Dragon of the game's already taken.
And there's nobody here to stop it.
Nope, they put down that pink ward. He's set up nicely. Swain's coming in now. That'll be an easy Dragon.
Got that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. And that gold difference just hit 4K. So
it's definitely getting in the direction. It's definitely going towards 20 kill in a massive way now. But now what's Amumu planning to do here? Is he going to see if they go near the... There's a creep! What did... Oh, it's a Tibbers. I was looking at the map like, why is there a creep all the way down there? But I have no idea what's going on here. It seems to just calm down. The Dragon's been taken. Everything's calming down. It's at the 20-minute mark. What will happen now is teams will probably start settling down to start to farm up, and we'll soon start to see the big team fights. And that's when this game could go either way. Maybe Portsmouth are very good at their team fighting. Their team comp is very orientated that way. But when it goes to levels, if you look at either side, each player on each team is at least, on Portsmouth's side, is at least a level ahead. Oh, Aurelia's finally getting the damage. Can she take him? Yes, she can!
Oh my god!
Oh, Aurelia, now that she's got that sheen and she's got that face, she's now starting to get the damage down, and the red buff definitely helped there.
You don't normally see Olaf getting chewed up like that.
Oh, now Jax is coming in. Portsmouth is starting to step it up a bit. Oh my goodness, Annie's coming in as well! Oh, beautiful flash from Swain there. Very nice, well played.
Some aggressive play though.
Yeah, the one freak fish, definitely having fun playing the Annie game. I don't know, maybe he's just not farming well enough, but he seems to be just behind Swain. But he has got that kill from the first blood that has kept him in contact in the first round. Not in the first round. After the first blood, he's definitely kept him in track after the in the mid lane. Oh, words.
Like in the animations on this.
This Amumu skin. It's very nice, and little robot Amumu. It's very nice. I like Swain's skin as well. It's a very, very pretty skin. The Tyrant Swain, really cool skin. Jax is now taking his red buff again, and he's just hit level 11. So his ultimate will be leveled up. That means that he'll be tanky in team fights. Definitely, when he kicks it in, because of course he gains the magic resistant and armor depending on how much AD and AP he has. It's a percentage. When he first came out, it was a bit too much.
Just a tad.
No, a lot when he was first reworked, because you just could not kill him. but definitely Jackson, Aurelia, and Olaf are definitely up there as the top players. I'm expecting to see a lot of Aurelias this evening, because she's definitely the best.
Having like a renaissance period at the minute. Just like everyone's coming back and going, wow.
Yeah, everybody's just like. Oh, Amuma's coming. Can he finally land a bandage toss? He does not. He hits a creep. Oh.
He's not having the luck with those tosses. Just not been able to nail them, unfortunately. And that's just a crucial skill of Amuma. If you can't nail those bandage tosses, half the reason why you play
it's one thing. Yeah, it's one thing to have the ultimate, but to not land the bandage toss to get into a team fight and make the ultimate pay off, it's just terrible.
I mean, we saw in his last pickup that he had to use his ultimate because he missed the bandage toss.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a waste, you know? Definitely.
Oh wow!
So,
Amazing
in the middle.
timbers.
We've got 5 people in the mid. Well, you know, 20-minute mark sounds about right. Need some more action. But the thing is, you know, Portsmouth didn't do much about it, to be honest.
I don't think they could with them in all 5 of them so far ahead. However, Aurelia is hard pushed to top lane.
They might pick up a tower instead.
I don't know. This seems to be a 3-man gang going down the bottom. Will this be? That's what I mean about Tristana.
Just too good.
Amumu finally landed a bandage toss there. Very nice.
About time. No, but good job on the ultimate.
Definitely. It's just a shame they didn't push for the tower because there was no creeps left, which is a shame. One little creep holding up their entire plans. What a hero.
Hey, I mean, they got that. They got their objective down, the middle turret down. You know, kills. Now it's 4-2 in their favour. You know.
And Cogmore's already got that Infinity Edge, and if you just saw when he had the range going down there, he was just absolutely destroying Tristana. If it gets into a team fight and Tristana gets out of position, she is going to die, and very quickly.
Gonna get, yeah. Punch.
Oh, Jackson's just caught Nunu!
Oh, Jack's making pay!
I don't know, can Tristana land it? Yes, he can!
Yes.
Oh, 3-4 now. I think that the thing that's going to sway this is definitely the team fights. They seem to be getting into the swing of things now, Portsmouth. Definitely finding their own feet. And with both AD carries and both teams having Infinity Edges, they're definitely a key player in most team fights.
Okay. So, yeah, definitely overall, you know, they definitely have the advantage. 20 kill, but we're seeing moments of excellence from, you know, Portsmouth. They're picking up pieces when they have the opportunity. They're not letting things pass them by. That's what they
definitely take advantage of 20 kills mistakes. They're definitely picking up on that. I mean, obviously with that kill at bot lane just now, you can see that they're starting to get a bit lax there, and Aurelia's getting her farm on.
Oh,
wow. She is caught up now. If you look, she was 25 farm down before. She's only 20. I mean, that's not a big difference, but she's getting to the swing thing. She's already finished the Trinity Force.
I think, you know, she won that straight one-on-one fight with Olaf, and now she's feeling comfortable in her lane again. You know, not being sheepish and tower hugging.
Yeah. And we need to talk more about the supports. There's a little battle going on here at the bot lane with the exchange of pink wards.
Yeah.
It just keeps going back and forth. Just buy an oracles, guys.
Do everybody a favour.
Hey, Olaf's taking red buff.
Yeah, yes he is. You know, maybe he feels he needs it, just to do the extra damage.
I think he needs to against Aurelia's true damage. He needs to stop her healing as well with his actual passive. I don't know if it does that. I can't remember. However, that is a tower, but that was a beautiful sun only.
Oh, another objective down. 4 down bot.
And Dragon's just restarted as well. I should have seen that obviously in the old chat. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can make that bigger. I can't make that bigger. Oh well. I'm just trying to see the chat. See who took
that's another dragon which they're not really going to do anything about.
Just going to get the time. Yep, so that means that the next dragon will now be 31 minutes. Because dragon respawns every 6 minutes.
Late to the party, guys. Late to the party. And
oh! Tibbers has gone down at Tristana. On Annie.
They're just running.
Olaf.
Oh, got a kill. Jack's got a kill. Olaf's got a kill.
Cogmore's down. Can he use his passive? Yes, he can. No, he can't. He was knocked away by Tristana. Oh, triple kill to Olaf. Oh my god. Everything that we were saying about Portsmouth is gone.
What did we say about Olaf?
In team fights he is dedicated. What an axe! What an axe! There he goes. That's the first ace of the tournament. Oh my god.
He got a quadra there. Just saying, guys.
We're gonna rewind this and we're gonna see this team fight again because I missed some of that. That was immense. Oh.
Just, you know, they come back up.
Here we go. So they
not
go
all together. Jackson engages by himself. They get picked apart. Carries not in position. And, you know, they
Yeah.
just get
Olaf
chewed
just
on.
runs straight back in and cleans up.
Yeah.
Tristan, oh my word, that was phenomenal team fighting there. That was absolutely amazing. So let's go back to live time now. And here we go. Tristan is dead, still dead. Olaf's going back now.
What's Olaf got like in just gold?
Let's have a look, shall we? A lot. He's on 10k gold near enough now, and it's just going to keep going from there. And poor Portsmouth, they're just falling more and more behind as the game goes on. We were talking about them picking up mistakes, but then they just got too out of position there near Dragon.
I mean, their carries were exposed. That's what happened.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you saw that team fight before, Olaf just chased Annie straight out of the team fight, and she could not do anything. And he just finished her off, came straight back in, cleaned up Irelia, and then just went straight for the Tristana, getting himself a quadra kill. Near enough. Olaf absolutely destroying and definitely taking my position as MVP this game.
Yeah, definitely. He is, because he's got my vote.
Arake?
Max got the max farm, got the most kills, got a quadra in one team fight.
Olaf's been too far out of position here, and yeah.
He's gonna pay for it now.
Jackson's been caught out, and oh no! The bandage toss was landed, and
definitely not a good place to be.
Oh dear, Portsmouth are just getting caught out of position now. It's just going the wrong way and all the way. Olaf's just going full man mode and just taking everyone down. Oh my word, there's the blue buff on Olaf now. Yeah, I can see this becoming a surrender. They're definitely going to go for Baron, and this could be the end of the first game tonight.
And this is NUEL. We never surrender. When Iron Men like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty safe Baron. Not really much.
There's only
what's supposed to do about it?
There we go. Baron respawn will respawn at 34 minutes and 46 seconds, which means that in a couple of minutes, in about 4 more minutes as well, the dragon will come back up.
Yeah, they've got their objectives. They're definitely. Well, I mean, what's the gold difference now?
The gold difference.
K gold.
Yeah.
This is no.
I mean, let's not count out Portsmouth yet. They might pull something out of the back pockets that could be completely game changing. I think the only way they could probably survive this now is if they all build Guardian Angel.
Maybe, yeah.
And if you look, Irelia's going for it now. She's already got the chain vest. She's already got the Negatron cloak. It seems to be going that way for Irelia. So possibly that's the only way to do it.
Definitely Prunord.
Yeah. Cogmore's just started his GA as well. Oh dear, this is just getting dangerous.
Ghost Thunder.
They're going to jump back.
Ghost Thunder, 5 kills. Incredible.
7 to 1 on Olaf, 5 to 1 on Cogmore. And it doesn't seem to be that great for Portsmouth at the minute. Poor guys, they're playing well though. They're doing very well. Like I said when we said at the build-up show, the issue with the actual Portsmouth team is they're a very new team that just come together. They've been thrown together, and you can clearly see it shown because the communication and their strategies are just not paying off.
But you know, this is a league. This is only the first week of several events.
Exactly,
so,
they have plenty of time.
Are they gonna be like this next? Come 6 months?
Yeah, definitely. They'll definitely be able to come back next week and be able to pick it up, hopefully. But we're not counting them out yet. They're only 7 kills down. It's only a 13k goal difference. I've seen games come back from more. So.
Yes, we have. They are. It's special to watch that when that happens. But yeah, so I mean, what do you do? I feel like 20 kill. You know, they've got the Baron buff. If they really wanted, they could just push in. I feel like they kind of.
I do feel like they are wasting it here. This is definitely the time, this game, to take advantage of that. Because what's interesting about... apparently, Aberystwyth have already won. Wow, that's 30 minutes. If you can see on the chat, GG. We may have to interview them after this, just to get a bit of a recap from that, but I'd like to hear from these guys first, but we need to finish our game. So let's go back to what's going on, and like you said, yes.
Yeah, so it's just, I feel like the wasted opportunity now, they haven't really got another objective. And you know, that buff doesn't last forever, ladies and gentlemen. You should spend it while you can. Make it worthwhile.
It definitely feels wasted. I mean they're starting to use it now. Here we go, Cogmore using his range.
A bit of poke from both sides here. You know, Cogmore, Olaf Olaf's taunting now. Oh, Olaf.
Yeah, I'm disappointed at the lack of Brolaf skin.
Yeah.
I really am. The taunt's been thrown left, right, and centre here from Glasgow. They're definitely using their Scottish arrogance here.
They've done well, they know it, and now they're just going to show it.
Yeah, I mean, Olaf, he's incredibly tanky. He's got a Hex Drinker, he's got his Frozen Heart, he's got his Frozen Mallet. He's definitely a Viking from the north now, and he's definitely just going to run. If I was Olaf, I would just run right in now, kick my ultimate, and just kill everything in sight.
It's Ragnarok, isn't it?
Yes,
yeah,
it is
just
Ragnarok,
it in and just go, "Whoa, I own this place."
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So,
Oh, interesting. With Glasgow
just
just
take a time.
yes, with Glasgow hanging around in the middle, they've completely ignored what was going on down in the bot lane. And
they lost the turret over
these
it.
heroes, they've just taken that
You
tower.
are, you brave souls. We know we send you to die all the
Seriously,
time.
there's not enough appreciation for the actual creeps in League of Legends. They die every day for us. They give us so much money. Yeah, exactly. We feed off them every day. Either way, let's see. I mean, as I was saying about the actual team comps though, Portsmouth have got a very good late game comp. If they can survive and hold on for this long, maybe, just maybe, they can pull it back. However, they have left a ward down, they've left a trap for the red buff. Will they fall for it? Nope, because they're going to go get the dragon, and
Red team has slain the dragon.
And that goal difference continues.
Baron's up in 2 minutes as well. I mean, it's going to be down to the next Baron fight, I think, this game. If... Oh no, look at that, it's gone again. Poor guys, poor Portsmouth. If Portsmouth can get their act together and actually get a good engage of Baron while Glasgow are taking it, they could probably win this game. They seem to be holding on and fighting on. They're just farming up now. I mean, Tristan is only level 14 compared to the Kog'Maw who's level 16. He's 2 levels ahead.
It's incredible, really. Just like, you know, not any differences between the teams, but it's stacked over these, you know, these 30 minutes.
I mean, he's just finished his Guardian Angel, but what was really interesting about Kog'Maw is usually you finish your Phantom Dance first. He finished his Infinity Edge first, and that's something you never usually see. And it just seems to have paid off, definitely. But probably
He
because
prefers the bonus damage over the attack speed.
yeah, probably. I mean, a lot of Kog'Maw players take the Infinity Edge first because it allows them to proc the percentage of health per second off his actual auto attacks. So maybe that. Well, let's see. Aegis of the Legion has just been finished on the Nunu on the team. So now they've got the auras as well. This is not going to go in the right direction here for Portsmouth.
I mean, you just look at the builds.
Yeah, and we're just getting some results in from other games at the minute. Manchester have just knocked out Aston, so Team Solar Baron is out. They will only receive 1 point, and Salford has beaten Bradford. So congratulations to you guys. So that means that the next game we're going to be having is going to be Manchester versus Salford.
Yeah, that's what we're going to have.
Yeah. So that's the next game we're going to be casting. So stick around, guys, and enjoy that. For those of you just joining us, you are currently watching the teams of Portsmouth Polish versus 20 Kill or Glasgow University. And I think we're about at the National University Esports League, and I think we're coming to the closing stages of this game. Kog'Maw can just auto-attack that. Tristan is just so out of position. Half the health and 3 auto-attacks. Oh my god, that damage is unreal.
It's the farm and the kills. He's just so ahead.
287 farm.
Nothing in comparison.
I hope that the boys on the Lincoln side are doing okay.
Oh, I've got to find
For
out.
this kind of competition, they've got a lot to play for. If Annie can land a decent Tibbers here, she could get Kog'Maw. Oh, but the GA's just putting her off.
Yeah, it's just not willing to go balls deep in.
As much as the balls deep thing goes, you just can't do it because of that early death, and it's just not going well. Even though the guys at Portsmouth got first blood, it's clearly something that's just not going to. There's a dance going on a bot lane now.
Hard, and Olaf is not amused. He's just going to dance.
Oh my word.
It's time for turtles.
Yeah, there needs more Mundo in this game because he would just go where he pleases if he was in this game. Ghost Thunder though, he's a very, very good AD carry. I'm very impressed with his play. He's definitely going to be a key player in the future. The future weeks and towards the end of this cup.
Definitely. So, what? Why?
I believe the term is why not.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
And another minion.
Oh, look at that face check. She's just got. Yeah, this is GG from here.
They just got face wrecked.
Oh yeah. Oh my word. Not even your shield can save you now, Annie. Oh my word.
Bye,
Yeah.
Annie.
Olaf is tanking the tower, just not giving a damn. He's so far ahead. This
And
game is
there's the
definitely over.
GG. So
Yeah, it's over.
I'm expecting a surrender soon, any time now.
I think they'll just let them take the Nexus and inhibitors and just finish it here. Very well played by Glasgow. Definitely asserting themselves as probably the best goal team. They're walking away. They could win. What's going on? This could be a mistake. This could be a big mistake here by Glasgow. If they finished it there, they could have won.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not taking initiative. Salty does not approve.
they're getting too confident. This is just arrogance at its best. As Olaf's going to solo the Baron, he don't give a damn.
He'll just eat the Baron.
Eat the Baron. Eat all the Baron. Oh, his Hex Drink is saving him though.
Got more results. Aber beat Nottingham.
Aberystwyth have beaten Nottingham, more like destroyed them. I got a message from their supporters, Andy, and he said we need to interview them, so it must have been a very, very interesting game. Or a 20-minute destroy. Yeah, well, Cogmon's getting his red buff. They just seem to be like enjoying themselves now, Glasgow. They're just out for a stroll.
Yeah, they're like, this may never happen again. We might as well enjoy it while we're here.
Exactly,
You know?
we might not win any more games tonight. It's the lack of skins. Like we said, skins equal skill. If you haven't got the skins, you have not got the skill.
I told it. I saw 2 skins there against their 0 skins. Clearly, skin rule applies.
Gareth's skin rule.
Salty skin.
Salty skin rule, yeah.
Skin rule.
Oh, nerd power. Oh, well, there's blue refreshed on Swain after killing Annie over and over and over again. Poor Annie.
She died 3 times.
If you notice, both good players' farms are very, very low compared to what we'd
Everyone
usually
else,
see.
I mean, you know, the solo top has got an immense farm going on by Olaf.
300 farm on an Olaf. Oh my goodness. And he's just
Oh,
finished his more of an
watch
Mortis.
What are we watching?
We are
Well,
watching.
Mortis got the, you know, such an epic shield.
Yeah. There's Olaf, there's Brolaf, and then there's just no laugh. Where you gotta.
There's no laughing.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta fight him. There's just no.
Welcome to the Olaf.
He's just ascended to become Draven. It is the League of Draven now, in the form of an Olaf.
The League of Olaf. Again, I feel like they're wasting their.
Baron buff. They're spending so long. Baron buff only lasts 5 minutes. I think they're just going for a full clean sweeper on every tower and inhibitor.
I definitely think they're popping in and out.
There's the Tibbers going up, and Annie missed every shot, and Olaf just destroyed her. Annie exploded.
Bye.
Double kill. Let's see if you can get a triple. Triple kill? No! Ghost Thunder spoiling his fun. I don't think they're going to end this until Olaf gets a pentakill, in all fairness. Here he goes! Man mode! Oh. Back out. Yeah, that is GG now. That's
Come on,
GG.
baby, don't fear the cogmore.
Look at that damage! King of the hyper carries. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the first cup round. The first round of the first cup. The Cogmore torn at the end! Oh, well played, everyone.
So Glasgow now are in the quarterfinals?
Yes, well done, Glasgow. Congratulations. Exactly 39 minutes. Whew. So, if we just flick over to the...
So yeah, post-mortem on that match then. Well, you can just see, look at the farm difference for starters. Just incredible farm difference.
Yeah, that was pretty immense. I mean, we haven't got the finish up screen, unfortunately, because we can't get it up. But we've just been asked by Zanti to go spectate them, but we aren't spectating them tonight. I don't know why he keeps inviting me.
I'm not sure. Just let the bro know that we've got other people to see, but we'll definitely, when we get the chance, see them when we can.
Definitely. I mean, I hope we can get hold of some people to talk to, because that would be quite nice. I have no idea what I'm doing at the minute. There's a lot going on. Everything's just gone on all at once. I've been invited to multiple games.
Oh,
But let's have a recap, and let's have a talk about the team fight, the one team fight that changed the whole game near that dragon.
You just mean when Olaf was like, I was once a lad, now I am a man. Boom! Boom! Boom!
He definitely, there seems to be a lot of carry potential in our Akane, and he's definitely man of the match. I'd love to try and interview a couple of them, but we can't get hold of them. But we are going on now to the next game in our tournament, which is going to be Manchester versus Salford.
So, again, I've not seen these two teams.